I feel like Crybaby is certainly one of Johnny Depp's best films from kind of the 80s, 90s, and one that a lot of people really love. I often see this on a t-shirt. I see the poster art or the DVD artwork, VHS I guess, on t-shirts and things. Well loved. Personally, I thought it was alright. Now, I am a very big Johnny Depp fan, so I'm going to watch anything he does. But I've only seen this film once, and I've yet to make the effort to watch it a second time. I will give it a second chance, but I just thought it was fine. It wasn't bad, but wasn't amazing. So this was released in 1990, written and directed by John Waters, and stars Johnny Depp alongside Ricki Lake and Amy Locane. Iggy Pop is in it. It's got a pretty great cast. The narrative is relatively alright. So the description from IMDb is as follows. In 1950s Baltimore, a bad boy with a heart of gold wins the love of a good girl whose boyfriend sets out for revenge. Now, this is a musical. I love musicals. Die-hard musical fan here. So, Johnny Depp in a musical, I should love this. And it's set in the 50s, which is a time period that I'm very fond of. That does give us some brilliant costumes and set designs and things. There are a lot of aspects about this that I do like. I'd say visually it's really compelling, and I enjoyed watching it in terms of the colour palettes and things. But the narrative just didn't really grip me. I didn't think that it was that interesting or exciting. The pacing of the narrative is fine. We go from A to B to C at a really steady pace. It never feels like it's too slow. But I just didn't find anything in it that was overly thrilling for me. And maybe it's just not something that's going to appeal for me. Do I like revenge films ordinarily? Yes, I do. And in terms of the musical aspect, again, nothing there that really gripped me. Nothing that made me go, wow, I want to see this on stage, or I want to, buy the soundtrack or anything. It's fine. And and I'm fine with it being fine, because it's not one of those films where I thought, I really need this to be good. This should speak to me. I desperately want to love it. I was just thinking, well, if I enjoy it, I do. But I knew it was never going to be one of my favourite Johnny Depp films. Coincidentally, my all-time favourite film is Johnny Depp musical, which is Sweeney Todd. And yes, I did watch Sweeney Todd long before watching Crybaby, and I've seen Sweeney Todd more times than I have fingers and toes. So I don't think I was necessarily comparing it, but at the same time, I know that I can love a Johnny Depp musical, and this just doesn't live up to it. There's nothing wrong with it, as I said, and I really enjoyed the fashion and the set designs. The acting was fine, the casting was fine, musical aspect, fine, narrative, fine. It's an alright film, and I would watch it again if somebody, said to me, hey, can we watch this together? Or if I was in a hotel and it was on TV and I had nothing else to do for a couple of hours, yeah, sure, I'll give it another go. But I'm not overly impressed. Let me know what you think of it. For me personally, it's alright.